Have you ever thought, I'd like to walk more? Walking is a powerful fitness activity. Those who consistently walk lower the risk of an early death, lower the risk of heart disease, certain types of cancers, type 2 diabetes, dementia, and more. But the reality is, fitness is hard. Getting started is hard. Sticking with it is hard. Doing more is hard. So if you've ever thought, I'd like to walk more, this video is going to give you 5 things that you can do starting today that will help you walk more than you already are. Hi, I'm Dave. It's important for you to know that I'm not a doctor, not a licensed personal trainer, simply a guy who loves walking. Since 2013, I've averaged about 19,000 steps a day. Not because I have to, but because I want to. And for the past 3 years, I've done a daily podcast, Walking is Fitness, to encourage you to walk more and to sit less. And to keep it fun, I'm not in a studio saying you should get out and take your walk. No, every episode is recorded while I'm out walking. So essentially, we're taking a walk together. And let's do that right now and talk about 5 ways that you can walk more. This episode was motivated by a viewer who left a comment to a recent Walking is Fitness YouTube video. And in that comment was a question. Dave, how do you get 19,000 steps a day? What do you do to get these 19,000 steps a day? I think it could be really helpful. My first reaction was, I can't answer that because I don't have a set routine every day that helps me reach 19,000 steps. In fact, I don't even have a goal to reach 19,000 steps a day. I don't know how many steps I got yesterday. I don't know how many steps I have right now. This is simply a byproduct of my passion for walking. And since 2013, if you average out all the steps that I've taken, it comes to about 19,000 steps a day. But I do have some principles that motivate me, that compel me to walk as much as I do. Principles that can help you walk more than you are, whether you're getting 3,000 steps, 5,000 steps, 7,000 steps, 10,000 steps. If you apply these principles, in fact, even just one of these principles will help you walk more than you're currently walking. Number 1, and if you've watched any of these Walking is Fitness YouTube videos, you're probably going to have the reaction, you say this in every video. I do, because it's that important. And that is, find the fun. Walking is one of those fitness activities that you can do while you're doing something else. You can listen to music. You can listen to a podcast, an audiobook. You can walk with other people. You can find fun places to walk. You can walk alone. The bottom line is, find a way that makes walking fun for you. For example, when I started walking as a fitness activity, I listened to music a lot. And over time, that wasn't quite as fun for me as it was when I got started. That's when I discovered podcasts. It opened up a whole new world of inspiration, of entertainment, of even learning new things. And so listening to those podcasts made walking fun in a way that it hadn't been before. So find the thing that's fun for you, and that will help you to walk more than you already are. Number 2, lean into the benefits of walking. I just mentioned a moment ago the potential benefits: lowering the risk of an early death, lowering the risk of heart disease, certain types of cancer, type 2 diabetes, dementia, and more. These aren't just abstract, maybe in the future benefits. And by the way, of course, there's no guarantee. But these are real benefits that people enjoy when they make a commitment to walking consistently. I'm 64 years old. These no longer feel abstract. They feel real. And knowing that I am investing in my future health, that I'm investing in my future self, causes me to want to walk more. Number 3, optimize your health. And what I mean by that, if you're tired, if you're sore, if you're lethargic, if your feet hurt, you're not going to want to walk. So there's simple things you can do. Get a good night's sleep. Eat the right kinds of food. Stay away from the wrong kinds of foods. Hydrate. And find comfortable clothing that keeps you warm in the winter and cool in the summer. And invest in good shoes that keep your feet happy. If you're not comfortable, you're not going to want to walk more. You're going to want to walk less, maybe not even at all. The shoes that I'm wearing right now are the Fitville Rebound Neos. These are the best shoes that I have ever had, and I've been walking since 2013. These shoes come with a wider toe box, and I don't have wide feet, and I was even skeptical of the difference that these could make. All the Fitville shoes come with a wider toe box, and as soon as I started wearing these Rebound Neos, it was like, oh my, this really does make a difference. My feet are comfortable, these shoes are stable, these shoes are well made, and Fitville is offering you 28% off. They're sponsoring this video, and if you use the link in this video description and then use the code WF28, when you purchase a pair of Fitville shoes, they'll give you 20% off their already low prices. I think, in fact, you're going to be pleasantly shocked by the prices of these shoes when you tap onto the link in this video description. So that's number 3. Number 4, look for opportunities. Look for opportunities to walk more. When I started walking as a fitness activity, I got a step tracker, and I set these crazy goals to reach every day. And I realized the only way I'm going to reach these goals is if I find greater opportunities to get out and walk. And so I looked for opportunities. For example, when I had my car getting the oil change, instead of sitting in the waiting room, and it was a nice waiting room, instead of sitting in the waiting room, I took a walk. I love watching football. Those commercial breaks, they're about 3 minutes long over the course of an entire game. That's about an hour's worth of commercials. I get up and walk during the commercials. Now, I get it. There are other people in the room that can be a little obnoxious and a little annoying, but it's a great way to get more steps. This morning, I was making toast for breakfast. While the bread was in the toaster, I was walking around the island. And I wasn't thinking, oh, I'm going to be doing a video later. I need to have something to talk about. I just do it out of instinct. Because when you look for opportunities to walk more, you'll be surprised by how many you actually find. And that will help you walk more. And then number 5, recognize that walking is more than just a fitness activity with health benefits. There are additional benefits that you can get when you walk more. For example, it's a way to strengthen relationships. My wife and I walk every day. It's one of our favorite parts of the day. We talk, we laugh, we dream. Sometimes we have disagreements, and walking is a great way to talk through those disagreements. Bottom line, walking with other people can strengthen those relationships. Walking is also a great way to think, to create, to come up with ideas, solutions to problems. And when you recognize that walking can strengthen relationships, that walking can help you think better, you're going to look for opportunities to walk more. And that's one way that you can walk more than you already are. If you're watching this video and you're curious about walking as a fitness activity, and you're thinking, I think I'd like to get started, I've got a free resource for you. There's a link in the video description, 90 days to a fitness habit that lasts. I also invite you to check out the podcast, Walking as Fitness. Every day there's a brand new 10-minute episode to provide you with additional motivation to get out the door and take the walk. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you have a great day.